Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today, as you'll have seen by the title, I'm coming to you with it was an impromptu visit to B&M's. So it's a B&M's haul. I have got 3 items that I just picked up this morning from Aldi that I wanted to show as well. Hang on, breathless already. So yeah, yesterday we popped over to B&M's, a big B&M's, because my kettle broke and I needed a toilet seat. Still haven't got it. So I thought, I'll get my partner to take me to the range, and he was quite adamant that he wasn't going there because the close range to us, he hates a retail park. It's not a retail park, and it's a mither to get in. I was going to say bugger then, but never mind. It's a mither to get in and it's a mither to get out, and it's a mither to park. So he said, no, we're not going. So he gave me a choice, and the choice was B&M's. So that's where we had to go. So we've got some lovely, he went a bit mad, so I allowed it, I let him. He went wild in the aisles at B&M's. So we got some lovely garden stuff, or he got some lovely garden stuff, and so that will feature quite heavily in this haul. Now we did get some bits and pieces which I've got in a bag here. You don't need to see them. It's just Dove soap, another box of Skinny Whips, and so forth. However, there is a few little odds and sods that I want to show you, because we saw, well, he picked up these Skinny Crunch and I didn't realise. Skinny Crunch, they're only 75 calories a box. Not a box, a bar. So he got the mint and chocolate and the orange and chocolate, 75 calories. So that's even, I might have to snaffle one of those and see what they're like. However, I do love the whips because they're quite chewy and they're quite, you get quite a lot out of them. We picked up some doggy treats. Now I'm showing you these because our Alfie is very funny with treats. He has he can't eat a lot of them. He's got, it either upsets his tummy or he gets a bit of a skin flare up for some reason, and then he needs cream, something called Fusiderm. So we found these and we gave him some. Now he seems to be all right on them. So we picked up some the Doggy Delights chicken dental dumbbells. These were £1. They say they're made with real chicken, high in protein, low in fat. And we picked up these sweet potato and chicken wraps, again by Doggy Delights, and £1. No, 89 pence those ones. But just for anybody, I'm only sharing that because I thought to myself, well, if you've got dogs, if you've got your pets that have got upset tummies with, delicate tummies with snacks and stuff, they've been fine for Alf. I mean, he did, I must admit, I'm not entirely sure what the ingredients are, and I'm not gonna analyze them. But it did take him a while. He had it in his bed and he was smelling it for quite some time. He wasn't eager, but then once he got into it, he was really quite happy with them. And like I say, they didn't upset his tummy, so that was good. I picked up a foot pack. I love my foot packs, as you know. And at this one, I thought I'd try this. Now, I didn't go mad with any of the packs, so, the face packs or anything that was there, the hair wraps, whatever, because I found them to be dearer than Home Bargains. And I know it's 11 pence saving, but if I can save 11 pence, I will. And we got some yoghurt and mint. I don't know if anybody else likes this, guys, but my son in particular, he likes putting it on a curry, on his wraps. Anything hot and spicy, he puts this on, and this is just £1 and it lasts quite some time. Yogurt and mint. I suppose it's like that you get from the Indian, isn't it? And we picked up some more of these digestives because I got a pack for Mum. These are £1 each. I got a pack for Mum. And I did say to you, didn't I, the last time I hauled them, these are the Cherry Bakewell ones. Cherry Bakewell chocolate digestives. And I did say to you that they did another one. Well, we picked up the other one, marmalade on toast. Haven't tried them yet, but we're assuming that they'll be really rather nice. So yeah, £1 each. And then I'm mixing it up yet again. I'm being a bit of a rebel with my clothes softener at the moment. So this one's Sassy, Sparkling Bloom and Yellow Poppy Sassy. 30 washes, and that was, I think it was £1.99, guys. And it is really nice with that undertone of Lenore. You know, I don't think you can ever get, because that's what it is, isn't it? And I picked up these ice cube, 36 ice cube freezer bags. Now, and it creates 1008 ice cubes. Now, I'll pick those up, guys. I need to put my glasses on. In fact, do you know what? I think I feel as if I feel as if the lighting isn't so great, even though it's glorious day out there today, guys. Look at my wonky glasses. That's because I sat on them. I think that these save your space in your freezer. Do you know what I mean? Rather than the plastic trays, you know, you put your, because I've got umpteen plastic trays and silicone trays for ice cubes, but I think that these save more space in your freezer. And they were only 79 pence for 36 bags that create 1008 ice cubes. And let's just open them, because if they are slightly different to the ones I usually have. I just wanted to see the size of the, yeah, it's about the size of a bit bigger than a 50 pence piece. Can you see? So not too bad at all. So yeah, pick those up. And I picked up these noodles. This is the last of the thingy now, and then we'll move on to, I'll go to Aldi's to what I picked up this morning, and then we'll go on to, because this is household, obviously I needed a kettle and a toilet seat and garden, so we'll just get on with that. And I picked up these. Now, is that, because I'm going off, is it cognac or is it cognac? Is that a silent J? Cognac Noodles by Chef Quo. These are only 13 calories per 125 gram serving, and there's 2 servings in there, so they say. So it's 26 calories for that pack of noodles. There's 0 fat, low calorie, and it's a healthy substitute to pasta and noodles. Microwave in only a minute and mix with a sauce for a quick and easy meal. So I'm going to try. I'm not a noodle person, and these are vegan, and I'm not a noodle person, but when I saw these, and it's as if they're in a liquid, guys, you know, yeah, they're in water. Drain away the water from the pack, rinse 2 to 3 times underwater, heat in an open pan for 2 to 3 minutes or in a microwave for 1. Add your favourite pasta sauce, stir fry, soup and salad, and yeah, so that all sounds quite okay. So the ingredients are cognac flour, 3.4%, peas, fibre, oatmeal flour. So I don't think they'd be good for gluten free, would they? But they are suitable for vegans. So yeah, so I'm gonna try those with them being low calorie. It might be an alternative to something else. I'm not sure what that something else would be, but it could be a healthy alternative to whatever. So I'm just gonna, and by the way, I'm not alone in the house today. Obviously it's Easter half term. So if you can hear anything, you know, it's fine. I'm not being robbed while I'm sat here. It's my son. He's getting his breakfast. So I went to Aldi's this morning. I needed to get some eggs. Do you know something? I have to digress. You know what I said, I was getting sick and tired of Aldi's. Well, we went to, we've been going, Morrison, I said Waitrose last week, that wasn't a fact. Morrison's, Tesco's, Asda, you know, everywhere but Aldi's. So we've not been for a while. And, you know, we went to Tesco's this Friday just gone, and we did my mum's shopping and our own shopping, and I did my mum's, you know, and my partner did ours. And you know, when we got to the till, my mum, I used a small trolley for my mum because she didn't have a very lot on her list, and it was £30 odd, and I thought, is this right? You know, I couldn't believe it, and that was with my Tesco card. So I thought to myself, oh right, well that was a bit expensive. And I said to my partner, how much was ours? And he told me how much. And I said, that's it, we're going back at Aldi's next week. I said, that's ridiculous, we've hardly bought anything. So I think what it is they do those club card deals, don't they? But then they shift them about, you know, they're not always. So I think this week, or the, you know, Friday just gone, the club card deals weren't the things that we were buying, basically. So we didn't make much of a saving at all. So we're going back to Aldi's. Not only that, we were getting things on our what we would normally have, you know, things like feta cheese and stuff like that, because it was a different store entirely. So so this morning I had to pop to Aldi's with my daughter. Actually, she wanted to get herself some things, some food and stuff. So yeah, I picked up some eggs and stuff, but I looked at the specials and they've got some bedding. Now I've been looking at navy bedding because I really want to change my room up a little bit. But and they did have some navy bedding, but I wasn't keen on the pattern. It's quite masculine. However, I did pick up some anti-allergy pillowcase, a pair of pillowcases for £3.99, and I thought, well, they're brilliant. So I picked a couple of those up, £3.99, just your average. But it has got 144 thread count, polyester cotton, machine washable. So yeah, I just picked those up. There's something else there, you know me, I've got to read it. Wait a minute. Yeah, apparently this product is a smart choice. So yeah, I just picked those up. I also picked up a jasmine plant for £169, sorry. Beautiful jasmine. I love the smell of jasmine. So I've picked it up because we've got our little archway. Well, it's not little. Our archway back up, down the bottom. And I thought I might put that alongside. I'm quite aware it will take over, but if I keep cutting it back, and that's if it lasts with me, because I'm not great with flowering plants, I must admit. And I picked up this Micellar rose water for I think this was £1.59 for, I think, 300 mils. Because I wash my face twice. I use a flannel and I use my hot cloth cleanser. You know, Aldi's hot cloth cleanser that is a dupe for Elizabeth. I might have got that wrong. Liz Earle. Is it Liz Earle? I'm not sure. Anyway, so I use hot cloth cleanser. So I wash my face, take it off with a flannel, and then I rinse the flannel and then rinse my face again. But I do find, you know, that there is still bits, because I don't use heavy foundation or anything like that. I just use bronzer. So I thought, well, you know, I believe that Micellar is fantastic. Never used it before, my daughter does, but so she led me to this. So I picked that up and it was £1.59. Rose water, Micellar cleansing water, 300 mils. And she looked at it for me because I hadn't got my glasses, and she said, no mum, there's no alcohol in there. So that is fabulous. And it has got rose. It's, you know, it is saying that there is rose in it, so and citronelle. So yeah, so that was that. So that was very long-winded, just to tell you those few bits. Now on to the exciting bits, guys. Well, about as exciting as it's going to get. The garden bits are exciting, but these kind of bits aren't exciting, are they? And this is an empty box because my kettle broke, and I needed to get another. Yes, it's a black kettle, because my other kettle was black. So there is things in my kitchen that are black. It's, you know, it's a horrible kitchen. You'll never get to see it until it's been done. Because I just can't bear it. It's a 1.7 litre, but it was only 13 pounds, guys. So I thought, and I said, oh, do we have to have another black kettle? Because I'm really sick and tired of it. And, you know, the answer was, for 13 pounds, you know, we're getting it. So I thought, all right, well, apparently he was the boss yesterday. And like I say, I let him because he was going wild in the aisles. And then I just picked up a toilet seat. So the kettle was 13, which was a good deal, you know, and the price isn't there. And then we picked up this tongue and groove wooden toilet seat. And it's pretty much the same as my old one that I got from Home Base. And this was £16.99. So that's on, you know, and you know, it's got 2-year guarantee actually. You know, for as far as a toilet seat goes, it's quite comfortable. So that was £16.99. We did have to ask if they sold them, because I must have been looking the other way as I was coming down that aisle, because I certainly didn't see them. And they only had 3 styles, I think. They had that wooden one, they had another one, and then they had a padded one. And I thought, oh no. So we went for the wooden one, which was, I think, was the more expensive. But you know, we needed the toilet seat. So my mum, she's been asking me for weeks to pick up some balls, or a ball for my nephew, which is my mum's grandson, great grandson, one of my great nephews. He's a little cutesy, and he loves balls, but he won't. My mum bought him a rugby ball, but he's having none of it because it's not the right shape. So she sent me to get him some more balls, and yes, there is a pink one there. But that's because he's a very jolly, lovely, little happy boy, and why can't he have a pink ball, you know? So that's what I said to Mum, and Mum said, no, that's absolutely fine. So these 3 lovely bright coloured balls for him to play with when he goes to my mum's, and these were £4, and they're 3 years plus. Quite light, quite nice and soft actually, you know. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have a lot of fun with those. So I picked those up for Mum. Whoops, and they're about to roll off the table and onto the floor. My partner picked up some strimmer line, £2.50 for, let's get the glasses. It's 1.6mm in diameter. How he knows these, well, because he's the one that takes care of the garden. How he knows all this, I don't. And why he needs it, I'm not too sure, because he's got a petrol strimmer, so I haven't got a clue. There's 50 metres there, so quite a lot, really. 1.6 diameter, and it was just £2.50 for the strimmer wire. So that's good to know, isn't it? And then he picked up some galvanized tool hooks, perfect for spades, forks and more. So I suppose it's to tidy, you know, tidy the tools away. And they, again, were £2.50. How many did you get? Oh, and that's good to know as well. Maximum load weight on those is 10 kilograms. Screws not included. Well, that's all right, isn't it? So you get 2, 4, eight tool hooks for your spades and stuff, so that's good. And up to 10k, that's really good. And then, guys, I picked up, you know, I've had, what have I had? Mould in my shed, haven't I? In my petal shed over the winter. Well, I'm not surprised really, guys, because there's a big window there that's broken. You know, there's a window there. It's only half a window, so you know, I never got round to replacing it. I never got round to going to B&Q. That is definitely on my to-do list now, to get that sorted out. However, I still don't know whether that shed's going to carry on with that damp business, you know, come winter. So for the winter months, I saw this and I thought, well, I'm getting it. It's a Unibond moisture absorber, Aero 360, anti-moisture and anti-odour, optimal performance. £8 this was, guys. 2-in-1, 360 air circulation, optimal performance, visible results within 12 hours. So that sounds good. No electricity. Up to 20 square metres, so I'm assuming that's the size of your, you know, that it's going to be effective in. So yeah, so sorry guys, I was hogging it for myself. So Unibond moisture absorber, and I know there's a battery in there, guys. And it's 60% recycled plastic as well, so and 100% recyclable. So that's good to know, isn't it? Because it doesn't last forever. But I'm sure my partner said this is what you need, a battery or something. Oh, and it's even got call to action, end of life indicator displays when it's time for a new refill. Oh, so it's refillables. Aerodynamic design. Spill safe, easy to use, fast acting, long lasting. So if anybody does suffer with damp or anything like that, £8 from B&M. I wished I'd have read this now before I came on, and I could give you a little bit more information on how it works and stuff. But it's suitable for bedroom, living room, kitchen, storage room, basement. Well, it's going in my shed. Converts moisture into a salty solution, and it's collected in the tank below. Well, that, yeah, we know what that does. I'm sure he said there was a battery in here. I can't see it. So yeah, so that's what we got. Unibond moisture absorber. There's the geese. There's the geese. We were sat at this table last time when we heard the geese. Well, not last time, you know, before winter. So what to show you next? I think I'll show you this. I picked up this. I picked this up. £4.99 because I have got, you've just seen a little thingy there, a little snippet. I picked this up because I love I know it's plastic. I don't really care about that at all. And I don't really care about that mirror either. I've got something in mind for this. And I've been looking for decorative frames, or a decorative frame of a certain size, and I saw this for £4.99 because they're so expensive, even second-hand ones on eBay, and I just thought I'm not prepared to pay. And even in a charity shop, actually, not that I've been to a charity shop, but they are open today, aren't they, so I can get back to a bit of thrifting because I love that. Most of my house is thrifted, and I've got no shame in it whatsoever, because I love it. So yeah, I needed the mirror for an idea that I will be bringing to you. I don't think it'll be so soon because I've got stuff to do. I want to do some other stuff as well, guys. You know, I don't want to just do hauls and flowers and stuff. I've been coming up with all sorts of things in my mind and stuff. So that's it. So now we really are moving on to the garden stuff. Well, we've done a little bit of garden stuff, haven't we? We've done a plant and we've done the hooks and stuff. Now, like I say, my partner went a little bit doolally in the aisles, so I thought to myself, well, let him. That's what he wants to do. Now, he picked up, now I wouldn't have ever said that my partner was a pink flamingo type of person, but clearly, you know, he was quite taken with this chap, or chapess, shall we say. £7, Babylon Garden. He quite liked it. 53cm flamingo. Obviously, metal. Nothing I can tell you about it because there's nothing really there. So, you know, quite light. There's his little feet, or her little feet. And so he picked this up. And I don't know where he's thinking of putting her, but it doesn't matter where he puts it. You know, it's quite nice. And our garden, it doesn't have a theme. My house doesn't have a theme. You know, I like what I like, and I'm quite eclectic in what I like. So I've got a bit of this, a bit of that, and the same goes for the garden. We'll have a bit of this and a bit of that. And that's just the way we are. I think it makes it more interesting. But, you know, whether it makes it interesting or not, that's just the way I am. So then, I'm going to bring you on to these. Now, well, actually, I'll bring you to those. I've got some lights, some 400 cluster micro lights, and I absolutely love those type. But they were £15. But still, you know, there's 400 there, and I wonder how long a length that, because when we say 400, you know, it doesn't matter, does it? Because you might have 10 on one, you know, on one cluster, which then you're not getting very far. So let's have a look. Oh, it's not too bad. It's quite a bunch there, isn't there? And I'm pretty sure that'll go along my fence, which is directly outside the back door. And there's your solar panel and your spike. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll go along my back fence. I've already got some lights in my petal shed that I've not put up. I've had them I had them last year that I never used. I didn't get round to doing it. I've got some for around the decking, and I've got some for my apple tree. And then I'm going to show you these. And these are sentimental to me, guys. You know, while my partner was buying what's coming next after this, I was looking at these because I have a bench in my garden. It's just there, and it's my dad's bench, and it was quite a rickety bench, you know, when my dad passed away. It's quite a rickety bench, but I said, no, I'm taking it, I want it in my garden. And I painted it up, and so my dad's bench is there. And our Donna, my sister who passed away, she had an area for Dad in her garden, and you know, we had a little conversation in her garden actually about that. But anyway, and our Donna loved a garden, you know, and so I thought to myself, well, we still haven't scattered our Donna's ashes, you know. And we're not entirely sure, well, I'm not entirely sure what her children are, or even when, because obviously we've had lockdown, and plus they're still grieving and stuff. So I thought, well, I will create something in my garden next to Dad's bench, you know, that I can treat that as our Donna's place, or a place for our Donna, you know. So so I picked up this beautiful fairy bird bath, and I absolutely love it. It was £9. Let me take that off. I think it's resin, guys. Let me put my glasses on and I can tell you, and then I'll show you. Doesn't say whether it's resin or not. But anyway, so I picked this up. Beautiful, and it's obviously a sunflower, perhaps. Well, it is a sunflower that's, you know, its petals are curved in, so you could put your water in for the birds, and a beautiful little fairy. Now I've got a bird bath with, I've got there's the stump to a bird bath that had something similar like this, but made in stone. But it's all gone chatty inside it, so I'm going to take that, and the top's removable, so I'm going to take the top off and I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to put it at Dad's bench. And alongside that, guys, so I really love that, £9. And it's quite deep, that, for a little bird bath. Now, I'm not sure that my birds in my garden will come to use it, because they're a bit funny with anything new. And they've got their own, they've got another bird bath over the, by the apple tree near their bird table. So I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. And then I picked up this, which was £2.99, and it's kind of the same material, and it says it's hard to forget someone who gave you so much to remember. And I just thought that was a beautiful sentiment for me and our Donna, really, because she was my first best friend, and you know, I grew up with her. We grew up together, and you know, yesterday I keep getting, I don't know why, I think it's because I watched one on my YouTube, I keep getting video suggestions, and it's Dallas. Do you remember Dallas, the American soap opera? And it was on every Saturday night, wasn't it? And I loved Dallas, and I still do. And my confession is this: I have got all their DVDs upstairs in my bedroom. And I'm itching to start watching it again. Absolutely love Dallas. Well, it became a bit of a long-running joke with our Donna, you know, when we got older, because I'd go to her house just to watch Dallas on her Sky, and she used to go, oh God. But there was an episode where Miss Ellie discovers, you know, she gets a phone call to say that Jock's died, and it's the way she said it, you know, she's, well, I'm not going to do it because I'm not a theatrical thingy, but the way that she told JR, you know, and me and our Donna, for some reason, I don't know why, but we literally wet ourselves laughing at the way that she announced it to JR. And lo and behold, the other day, you know, because I keep getting these video suggestions up, and it came on. Now, I've not seen that for years, but as soon as I saw Miss Ellie on the thumbnail, you know, of the video on YouTube, I knew exactly what she was going to say, and I started laughing because it just reminds me of my sister. So we really do have, and at the most impromptu of times, you know, memories. I do have these great memories of my sister, just silly things that can make you laugh, you know. So I thought that was absolutely beautiful. Look, they had 3 different kinds of these, 3 different messages. I can't entirely remember what the other 2 were, but this is the one that stood out for me, and this is the one that I wanted to get for my sister. So I got this and the fairy bird bath to put by my dad's bench. And so I've got that place for our Donna, and you know, I just think it's lovely, you know. So guys, we're coming on to, and it's 35 minutes. At least it's not as long as the Home Bargains one. Having said that, I've got something to tell you after this. In fact, should I tell you now? You know, I've got my giveaway going on, because it might slip my mind and I don't want it to. I've got my giveaway going on, which is 2 videos. It will be 2 videos back, and it's a Home Bargains haul. So I've got a giveaway. It's a wreath, a door wreath or a wall wreath, wherever you want to put it. The choice is yours. But my lovely YouTube friend, Joanne Wright, over on her channel, she's running a giveaway today as well. So I want to be able to say it to her. So for her, sorry. So you go to if you go to her channel, which I will link in the description down below, to the video, to the exact video. Now I'm not sure what time I'm putting mine up compared to what time Joanne's putting hers up. So I might have to add the link a little bit later if she comes on later behind me. But I will link it. Her name's Joanne Wright, and she's going to do a £20, and I think this is a fantastically generous giveaway. She's doing a £20 B&M voucher giveaway, and her giveaway is running until next Sunday. And my giveaway, I'm going to be announcing this Friday, because it will take it around to about 10 days that I started my giveaway. And I think you've waited long enough, because prior to that I'd been telling you I was going to do a giveaway. So mine ends this Friday, and you need to, on both videos, on both you know, for my giveaway and for Joanne's giveaway, you need to like, comment and subscribe, and in your comment you need to say that you want to be added to the you know, for the giveaway, so that we can put you into the comment picker. And then you know, so do take yourself over to Joanne's. She does lovely crafts. She does DIYs, Poundland DIYs. She does hauls, Poundland hauls, B&M hauls. She's a lovely lady, you know, she really is a lovely lady, and we have become firm friends actually through YouTube, which is lovely. That's a great thing about YouTube. It's a really fantastic community. It is a fantastic community. Everybody's so friendly and nice towards each other, and quite right so. So yeah, so Joanne Wright, £20 voucher, B&M voucher giveaway, and it runs till next Sunday. And I will, so if you can't find her, just keep popping back to mine, to this video, and I will put the link down below, depending on what time she posts, guys. She might have posted before me, in which case it'll be there now when you leave, you know, when you, oh, it'll be there now. So yeah, that is really worth entering, but you have to like, subscribe and comment. So last few bits, and they all kind of go together, these do. So like I say, my partner was going wild in the aisles at B&M's, and I thought, when I saw the stuff he was picking up, I thought, oh, I'm going to allow that. So first of all, I just don't know, there's 4 beautiful things here, and I don't know where to start. So I'm going to start with this that's in front of me, and it's this beautiful galvanized flowers and garden jug. And it cost £4, and it's for the garden. Now we say it's for the garden, but I've got my eye on this, guys. I'm wondering whether I'll be able to snaffle it for flowers in the house, because I love it. I think that's absolutely lovely. Now if you were to buy, it's quite a fair size, this jug, guys, and if you were to buy this even from a wholesaler, and I should know because, you know, I do buy things from wholesalers, you know, you're gonna pay perhaps even more than £4. That at £4 is a steal, I think. And for the size of it as well. Wait a minute. I don't know where that's come from. Sorry about that. I'll just show you this. That's my friend's little jug. And that's in comparison. Even the width, everything. I'm not sure how much my friend's paid for that, so I can't compare it. But £4 is a steal. And if you don't like that raw galvanized look, you know, you could chalk paint that, treat it, or even spray it and then rub, you know, that to bring that out, you know. I think it's fantastic, and staying with that theme. And even though we don't have a theme, we've got a few things that are going to match here now. Now this I just absolutely love. Wall planter. Now again, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I could do some lovely flowers in there, have it in here, you know what I mean? I absolutely love it, guys. Look at it. And that was £7. £7. Honestly, unbelievable. And it's got your little hook thing there, you know, for you to hook it onto. Beautiful and deep that is, guys. And it's even got a liner in it. It's even got a liner in it, a plastic liner. Look. You see? So that you can either plant it out with real plants, which would be really nice, wouldn't it? You know, maybe some lobelia, something that's going to trail. I absolutely love this stuff. So I'm so glad that my partner, you know, came across it all. I mean, we weren't going to miss it because there was quite a lot of it, but I'm glad that he wanted it. I'll be honest. Absolutely beautiful. So there was that at £7, the jug at £4. Then we've got this galvanized tub at £5. And again, guys, you know, I'm just going to show you something. I paid £3 for this. I paid, now granted there's a pattern on this. Well, there's a pattern on that, both sides as well, you know, flowers and garden. And okay, this has got a handle on it, and it's even got some paintwork on it, you know, this little tub. I paid £3 for it. But look at this, you know, you've got the rusticity of the galvanized tub. You've got the rope handles, and really nice and secure as well. You know, compare the price of that, 3 to 5, you've got a steal, you know. And again, you could plant that out with some lovely plants. I wouldn't want this in. I mean, I'd have to do a super duper arrangement in that to fill that, you know, as opposed to this like I did the other week. Was it the other week, or was it just the last video for my other sister Mandy? So that is incredible, and that was, yeah, £5. And then, wait a minute, guys. Making a right mess here, guys, you know. And then, galvanized extra large bucket, guys. Look at this. Look at that. They're very light. They're very light because it's metal. Extra large bucket, flowers and garden. Now, what he wants this for, it's not to plant out, not this year anyway, you know, because we're going to be able to get together in our gardens, we're going to be able to have barbecues and things, and we've already got, you know, our families, you know, my partner's brother and his wife, and my partner's sister and stuff. my nephew, and you know, we're wanting to see our lovely friends and family, aren't we? So, you know, we've got a few things organised. Oh, well, they're not quite organised, but you know what I mean. And so my partner thought, oh, I'm going to get this, and you know, for drinks and stuff, whether it be a soft drink or whether it be a nice bottle of beer or a bottle of wine or something, fill it with ice, hence my ice bags. Fill it with ice, and you know, because you're not going to get everybody's drinks in the fridge, because you've got your foods, haven't you, your cold meats and all that sort of stuff. You know, if you are doing a barbecue or a cold buffet or something like that. So fill it with ice, and they can put the drinks in there. I mean, that's us having a bit of a fancy schmancy, because really what you would do is fill your cool box. If you've got a cool box, fill your cool box with ice and just keep the lid on it, wouldn't you? And it'd be marvellous. I mean, we will go down that route as well, but for decorative purposes, he bought this. So, and he just didn't want to leave it there, guys. And I can see these get going pretty quick, this sort of stuff, because it's absolutely beautiful, and it's very shabby, isn't it? Very rustic, very shabby, and that's us all over. You will see that when we go in our garden. You know, when I do a little garden tour. It won't be so much as garden tour, really. It'll just be me sitting in the garden and taking you with me. So that's it for this one, guys. I've just looked at the time and I thought, oh God, 46 minutes again. So I really need to close it out. So that was £10, that big one. The wall planter was £7. This planter was £5 and the jug was £4. And so 17, 22, 26 pounds for that set, and you really can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. So guys, that's it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. I'm not too sure what I'm coming back with, because I've got, like I say, too many fingers in too many pies. I want to show you the petal shed. I haven't quite finished down there, but you know, it takes a long time for me to get things done because of fibromyalgia and my heart condition, but I do get there eventually. So I want to show you my petal shed, and you know, there's other bits and pieces. I am going to be doing something else that's totally not on my agenda as a rule, but I want to do it because I want to. Flowers aren't everybody's cup of tea, are they, folks? You know, and although that is the main reason why I started my channel, you know, I just think I want to do a few other different things too. So, you know, there's no law that I can't. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope you like these, guys, because even though I absolutely love those, you know, that set, this has got to be my very favourite thing to have for my sister in my garden. So, yeah. Let's get some warm weather, guys, shall we? I think Mother Nature needs to crank that heat up, you know, and somebody please send her a postcard and let her know. And that's it for this, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to, please consider subscribing. It'd be great to have you here. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.